In this video, I will show you how to solve quadratic equations in 4 different ways. First is by factoring. If 2x squared minus 10x is equals negative 12, find the value of x. Let's change it into its standard form. 2x squared minus 10x plus 12 equals to 0. Remember this important tips for factoring. First tip: the first term of the equation is always the product of the first terms of the factors. So if we have 2x squared, its factors are 2x and x. Next is for sign convention. If the second term of the equation is negative and the third term is positive, the signs on the factors are both minuses. If this is to x, what could be the factor of positive 12 that will result to a middle term of negative 10? And that would be 4 and 3. You can check it by expanding the factors. Now, to solve for the values of the roots, we will equate each factors into 0. That is, to x minus 4 equals 0, and we get x equals to positive 2 units. For the second factor, x minus 3 equals 0. And we get second value of x equals to 3. And these are the answers. Next is by quadratic formula. We'll need its numerical coefficients. A is 2, b is negative 10, and c equals 12. Substitute values of a, b, and c into the quadratic formula. Let's type the formula into our calculator. Negative b plus square root of b squared minus 4a c all over 2a. Press calc, then input the coefficients, negative 10 for b, 2 for a, and 12 for c. Press equals and you'll get the first root equals to 3. Now, change to sign into minus, and we get second root equals to 2. And we solve the same answers. Third way is to use the solve function in the calculator. Simply type the equation to x squared minus 10x equals negative 12. Important tip: in a quadratic equation, there are always two possible roots. Press Shift, Solve. Here you can input a very large value, say 100, so that it will give you the larger value of the roots. And we get 3. Now, for the second time, press Shift, Solve. Input a very small value, say negative 100, press equals and it will give you the smaller value of the roots. For the last option, we can use the equation function in our calculators. Press Mode, then 5. Choose the type of equation you want to use, so that is 3 for quadratic equation. Input the coefficients a, b, and c. Input 2, press equals, then negative 10 equals 12 equals. And we have our first root, 3, press equals again for the second root.